Chad with Flash Performance. Thanks for joining me for episode 3 of, I guess, fire restoration, if you want to think of it that way. But we're going through the process of what things do you have to think about whenever you have a fire in your shop. And one of my favorite parts of the shop that I have not gotten to use enough is I have a little machine shop area in my shop. I have a mini mill and I have a lathe. And I was blessed to be able to buy this from my past uncle's estate. And it's got a lot of sentimental value to me. My uncle and my cousin, they were the ones that really helped me get into understanding machining and some of the valuable pieces and stuff that you can do with this. So I didn't want to just go, insurance, you're going to buy me brand new units. So I have sent away the mini mill and the lathe to be able to get refurbished, see if they can go through and clean all those up after the fire. So the company that I use to do this restoration, they only do really, electronic or machines. They don't do all the little stuff. They kind of left that to somebody else. And I was talking to these guys, and they were fantastic. I'm not saying anything negative about them. And I have tons of bits. So sorry for the bad lighting. Let me see if I can get you some more lighting here. There we go. So I have a ton of bits and fixtures and things that came along with my mill and my lathe. And to go out and buy these things new, it is crazy money. And this whole toolbox, this is filled with, there's chucks down there, there's different styles of fittings and fixtures, and the drawers are just full of wrenches and bits and taps, and we're going to go through and we're going to clean all that. But I have all these end mills, these sharp objects that need to be cleaned. They are, they got warm and hot, yes, but they flash rusted because of all the water that the fire department was dumping on these, trying to get my fire out. So I wanted to be able to clean these. They were talking about taking 400 boxes out of here, and I'm thinking that's a little bit extreme. And they said, hey, we're going to take them back. We'll put them through our ultrasonic cleaner, and we'll bring it back good as new. And I'm going, ultrasonic cleaner? I can do that. Why would I need somebody to do that for me? So I recently went to the PRI show, and let me show you what I got. Next morning in the triage trailer, and I got my special cleaner out that I want to show you. Check this out. This is from Best Buy Ultrasonics, and this is an ultrasonic cleaner. So this one right now is warming up to 120 degrees. It will warm up the water that is inside, and then it does use a special soap that the soap will actually clean and degrease the tools. So this is kind of the secret ingredient. This is the Pro 300 mix soap, and we're going to add a half gallon of that to our full tank of water, and it's going through the process of cleaning up. So let me go through a couple of things on this ultrasonic cleaner first. So the ultrasonic cleaner, there are so many different options when it comes to ultrasonic cleaners. You can see them anywhere from $50 ones online to professional ones like this. So this is going to be all stainless steel. But the difference in the ultrasonic cleaners that are professional is the wattage that they can produce. So this not only heats the water, but it can also produce a lot of wattage, which also includes all the microscopic bubbles that does the ultrasonic cleaning. So that's really why the difference in the professional series like this one versus a DIY series or a plastic one that you would see. So this actually has 600 watts of cleaning power. So there's 12 different ultrasonic generators in the bottom of this device to be able to do the cleaning. And the whole reason that I got this device is to clean the sockets. So let's get this thing filled up with sockets and run it through a cycle. These are my 1/2-inch sockets that I've already run through the cleaner and got these guys nice and clean, got all the sootiness and blackness off of them, and you can see that they all turned out really well. These all came out of pretty much the same drawer in the old toolbox. I got a couple of them that have just a little bit of surface rust on them, but are going to work out just fine, so no need to worry about trying to replace these. Let me show you what I'm working with on my 3/8 sockets. So the 3/8 sockets are in just as rough of shape. We got some nastiness going on down the inside of them, so we're going to run these through the cleaner. First, we're going to soapy water them, and then we're going to run them through the ultrasonic cleaner, and I'll show you what they look like after we're done. Here is the first run of sockets just coming out of the cleaner. You can see how shiny goodness they are. Some of these have some surface rust on them that I'm going to have to work on a little bit. Overall, pretty good, and it turned my nice clean water icky black, but that's okay as long as it's cleaning them. So thanks for joining me on this video, and this has been a long video to make because I've been using the ultrasonic cleaner and trying to get the process figured out, and it's been very good. I'm very happy with it, but I want to be completely open about how I got to this point in trying different things and making sure that that everything has worked. So this has been about a 9-month process getting to this point and figuring out how to make everything work. So let me show you the little secrets that I've been doing. So the first step is de-rustifying. So if it has any rust on it, I put it in this tub here, the Evapo-Rust. And so I put it in here first, and that really de-rustifies a lot of the things that I'm working with. The chrome sockets that we had in the video, I didn't have to put through those because they don't have any rust on them. So if it's rusty, I put it in there first, and then I wash it off all the solvent with water. And then from there, I would go into the ultrasonic cleaner. With the sockets, I would go into the soapy water. We would soapy water it and then rinse it, and then into the ultrasonic cleaner. So the ultrasonic cleaner really is the final step in that whole process. So I've been very happy with this. I have used a full gallon of the soap. I've done 2 transitions in this, and it has held up phenomenal. One of the things that I really like about the soap, and what I've done is I will run it through the cleaner and then not re-rinse it. I will leave this chemical on it because it does have an anti-rusting agent in it. So that helps me tremendously. I wasn't able to save all my tools, of course. The ratchet that I showed just a second ago that has all the rust on it, it's completely gummed up inside. So those things I wasn't able to save or to fix. But a lot of the stuff, you know, if I can save the money on me doing the cleaning and me doing the labor, and I don't have to send it off for somebody else, that is insurance money saved that I can put towards other things that are still going on in the shop. So we got a lot that has changed in the shop, and make sure you check out my other videos, and I will catch you next time. Make sure you check out the ultrasonic cleaner. This one's from Pro Ultrasonic. I'll link the description below, so make sure you check them out. I'm Chad from Flash Performance. Thanks for joining me.